Liberty Plaza is located near the New York Stock Exchange, a global center of economic power. 3 years ago, this was the site of the first day of the Occupy Wall Street protests, which launched months of protests. Hundreds were arrested in gatherings and occupations throughout the country, hoping to call attention to income inequality and other injustices. Mark Apollo, an Occupy activist, says the impact of the protests was very broad.
Huge numbers of people from all different economic backgrounds, all parts of the country, all languages coming together, unified under a common issue. The fact that Wall Street is controlling through money both the environmental destruction of the earth, the housing crisis, the educational issues that's going on, military-industrial complex.
3 years later, the economic conditions that spawned Occupy Wall Street are still very much present.
Many youth throughout the U.S. remain unemployed, and there is widespread discontent about economic conditions. Diane Peel, who traveled from Vermont to join the commemorations, says Occupy Wall Street inspired many people to get involved in the political process all throughout the United States.
We have a small group in northern Vermont, and we've been working for 3 years in our community. And I think, everybody says change the conversation, but it did. And I think that I think that it's changing our community. I find that even though it's been a slow slog, and we keep just saying this stuff over and over again, the people in our community are starting to adopt some of the ideas and form their own groups.
At the press conference, activists spoke about many different political issues such as police brutality, low wages, and ecological destruction. In October, a gathering of corporate executives called the World Business Forum is taking place in New York City. Occupy activists are calling for people from around the country to come to New York and protest the event. Caleb Maupin, Press TV, New York.